Okay, so here's a pretty cool 2-card combo. It's just your normal Sacred combo, but you play the new guy, Parallel Exceed from Eternity Code. So doing this, you get to end with an Appaloosa on top of it. So even if your opponent has a Nibiru, you can just negate it, which is really nice because then you just get to do full combo through a Nibiru. Pretty cool. And you get an extra negate out of it. So, alright, so for starters, you want to have Sacred, search Black Collar Serpent, and then use Collar Serpent to summon a Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon will add the field spell, and then Collar Serpent adds Wyvern Burster. You can't do the Parallel Exceed yet because there's no arrows pointing to a main monster zone, which is how you summon him. Striker Dragon adds the launch. Now at this point, you can have Wyvern Burster summon Collar Serpent, banish Collar Serpent and summon himself. So at this point, it's pretty much the normal combo with the Sacred. So at this point, once you do the ROM, you'll stat Dragon Vein. You can now chain Parallel Exceed to summon it to place any arrow points to. So summon right there. And since it was summoned by its own effect, it'll trigger its second effect, which summons the second Parallel Exceed. So at this point, you normally could make Appaloosa, except unfortunately, Appaloosa requires that all the monsters have different names. So before you make an Appaloosa, you can just use these two to make a tour guide, or a beat cop, or whatever it's called. And now you can use these two to make Appaloosa. You only get 2 materials, but that doesn't matter, because at this point, before you summon the Appaloosa, they could Nibiru there, but at that point, they've wasted their Nibiru, and then you can just do your regular combo by using the token to make a beat cop. So yeah, but once you've made the Appaloosa, you don't have to worry about a Nibiru. So now you can just do your regular combo. You send Absa Router, use Router to add Tracer. Then you activate Launch to go Special Summon Tracer. Tracer's effect can destroy Launch. Special summoning a Silver Rocket from your deck. You use Tracer now to summon Guard Dragon LP. And you can use Silver Rocket to special summon Striker Dragon. You use LP's effect to go special from your deck. You want to special summon Black Metal Dragon. That'll let you add Red Eyes Darkest Metal once it's sent. Use Striker Dragon to add the Tracer back to your hand because you'll need that to discard for Quad Whirl later. And then you can have the Black Metal make a Pisty. Black Metal will now search Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragon. So it's sent to the graveyard. You manage Guard Dragon LP to special summon Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragon, and then Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragon's effect special summons without targeting. You can go for Silver Dragon. Silver Rocket Dragon. Use these two to make Delingerous, Red Eyes Darkest Metal, and Silver Rocket. And then Pisty can bring back the Red Eyes Darkest Metal Dragon. This card got errated in the OCG, but in the TCG, it's still not a once per turn, so you might as well abuse it until it gets errated. Darkest Metal brings back Silver Rocket. If it ever does get errated. I'd assume it would get errated sooner or later, but we don't know when, actually. Alright, Triple Burst you can make using Delingerous and the Pisty. And then you can use Silver Rocket and Darkness Metal to make Quad Whirl Dragon, which now discards Tracer, destroy Triple Burst. Then you can special summon Tracer and Silver Rocket. Right over here. That'll trigger Delingerous to special summon itself. And now you can go ahead and make Boral Savage Dragon. You can summon this in defense if you want to play around Lightning Strike. I usually don't, but if you want, it's there. You use Quad Whirl and Delingerous to make Abomination. So there you go. You started with 5 cards in your hand, and now you end with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you go +1 off this neat 2-card combo. You have 3 negates, 2 off the Appaloosa, 1 through the Boral Savage. Most importantly, this plays through Nibiru, so, you know, if they play that card, then they're just wasting a card in their hand pretty much, as long as you draw your Parallel Exceed. And then, even if they don't, then Parallel Exceed just helps you do crazy combos and stuff. And then a lot of times what people do is they'll just run over the Appaloosa because it's pretty low attack once it's used up some negates. But at that point, they'll trigger your Unchained Abomination to destroy a card if anything's destroyed by battle. So it's really like a lose-lose situation for them. There's not too much people can do against this board. And if you have like any other cards, like a Magna Rocket or something, you can just extend from there and stuff. So yeah, pretty neat. Thanks for watching.